afternoon, guys. Yes, this is the first time I've started a vlog in the afternoon in a very long time. I have been down at Bash's parents over the Christmas period and the New Year's period, and I've had like a whole week off from vlogging, so it feels really weird to be back vlogging. And I have a new vlogging camera. I have the new DJI 3 Osmo Pocket. I think that's what it's called. And it comes with this fancy little microphone, so I thought I would use it today because I wanted the quality to be as good as possible for you guys. How did your Christmas holidays go, guys? And I hope you all had a lovely New Year's. I'm honestly feeling so relaxed, and this time being down at Bash's parents was just so good for us because we were eating in a lot and we chilled. We were stuck on the sofa for a majority of the day. We didn't do much, but what I can say is we have been working out a lot, which is so good because we were like, okay, over this Christmas period we are going to indulge, and we did. We were having like cake, brownies, chocolate biscuits every single day, so we were like, we can't do this and not work out. So we've actually been working out every single day over this Christmas period. It's New Year's Eve today, and we have worked out pretty much every day except 2 days, which was Christmas Day and then the day before yesterday. So I actually feel really good. I feel like I've had the perfect balance of indulging and working out, and this was just such a good way for us to get back into a routine of working out, because before Christmas I was really bad, like really bad. And talking about indulging, I thought what a great way to start a vlog about what I eat in a week. I'm going to try and do this over the week. We'll see how far I get. I'm going to do my best, but I thought today would be a really good day because we've got a really exciting dinner that Bash and I have prepared. We're marinating the chicken, we're marinating the mushrooms, we are making tacos, so we're going to have a Mexican night on New Year's Eve. And this New Year's Eve, we're not really doing much. We haven't got any plans for going out. This is our first New Year's Eve in like 10 years where we haven't got any plans. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to leave the countryside this evening and drive back to London and watch the fireworks from our balcony, because we can see the view of London from our balcony. So we want to just chill, have an early night, even though 12 o'clock at night for me is not early. I'm like a 9 p.m. bedtimer, as you guys all know. I've mentioned this in previous vlogs. So yeah, we're gonna drive back, watch the fireworks and go to bed, and we're really gonna start our routine properly from tomorrow, which means eating at home as much as possible, eating healthy. And I just wanted to take you guys along with me on this process of getting my life back together, because I thought I'd be able to inspire you with some new recipes, new food inspo. It's so weird vlogging with this. I feel like I'm about to sing you guys all a song, but we don't want that because I can't sing for the life of me. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs now and make lunch because I haven't had any breakfast. We went to the gym, we walked the dog, and now it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm ready to eat. So we have some leftover dal from yesterday's Indian takeaway, so I'm gonna rustle up something with that. So let's go and have some lunch because I am starving. This is so fun. So I'm gonna make some rice. So I've put some extra virgin olive oil in the pan, and then I have drained 1 cup of rice, and then I'm going to give that a mix and leave that for about a minute. And I'm going to also add some salt, just a tiny bit. Oh, apparently Bash said I should add the salt in with the water. That's my bad. So just give that a mix, get that all in with the extra virgin olive oil. Guys, I'm showing you how to make the perfect rice here. And then the cup that I measured the rice in is just a mug like this, and you fill it to the top and you use the exact same amount of water to rice. This is going to give you grainy, fluffy, perfect rice, and that's my favorite thing. Hi Bash. Happy New Year's!
Happy New Year.
So now that's been frying for like a minute or so, you just add the 1 cup of rice. The 1 cup of water, sorry. And you want that to bubble. So we'll leave that for like another 2 minutes until it's bubbling. And that's on a high heat, as you can see here. Hi! Okay, you can see that's boiling now. There's bubbles, so I'm gonna turn that heat right down to the lowest that it can go. And then I'm gonna put the lid on and leave it. Just leave it, don't touch it. Okay, so here I have the leftover dal. It's just like that. I'm just gonna place it in a small pan and just leave that until the rice is like 1 minute away from cooking, and then I'm gonna start warming that up. That's literally gonna take me like 3 minutes to heat up. I'm really excited for this. I think it's gonna be good. Oh my god, guys, my microphone wasn't even plugged in, turned on, sorry. Oh, I didn't realize there was so little left. As there is only this much left, and that's not enough, I'll show you guys. So I think I'm gonna have to fry an egg with it, which is the only type of egg I like. I don't really like egg, but I like a crispy edged fried egg. So I think I'll do that to go on top, and that will fill me up a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is turning out to be a really nice lunch. I thought it was gonna be really basic, but I'm gonna make it elite. Oh, I forgot to mention for the rice, you're literally gonna leave it on the lowest heat for about 20 minutes. You'll be able to tell if it's done because it will be all grainy and it will be soft. It won't have a bite to it. Rice is done and it is perfect. Look, I'll take the lid off and look at that. It's fluffy, it's grainy, it's not mushy at all. I cannot stand mushy rice. This is just exactly how I like it. Okay, so this is the base, this is the rice. I'm very excited for this, guys. Okay, so I have my rice, and then I'm just gonna add the dal on top. Okay, this is where we're at. I don't really like the yolk of the egg, so I've smashed it so it blends in with the white, so you don't taste it as much. And then you can see here, I've added slices of garlic just to give the eggs some extra flavour. Yummy. Okay, so that's my, so under that egg, as you can see, is the dal. Oh, I need a fork. Where's my fork gone? Can you see the builds? Oh, it's probably a bit nicer if I had put the egg this way. Ta-da! That is my simple, easy, leftover lunch. Taste test. Are you zooming into my face eating? After today, no more snacks. We're gonna be good. It's officially dinner time and we are making the tacos. There's a lot going on, but it's gonna be so worth it. I've already made the pico de gallo. I have just put the chicken in the oven. Bash is on guac duty. He's so good at making guacamole. And yeah, I'm not gonna show you exactly how everything is made because we'll be here for 3 hours, literally. So I'm just gonna give you a rough overview of what's going on. We have black beans. And these are the mushrooms that I'm gonna fry for those who are vegan and vegetarian. I'm just gonna air fry some peppers. Oh, I'll show you guys my pico de gallo. So that's that. And then I also, earlier in the day, I fermented some red onions. So that's gonna go on top of the tacos as garnish. This is my chic New Year's Eve outfit. T-shirt and sweatpants because it's a very casual New Year's Eve. There's no partying, there's no drinking. We are just being casual and comfortable. beautiful. I'm so excited to wake up tomorrow feeling good and refreshed and ready to start our new routine. Bash, let's see the corn tortillas we're using. These are Elite and they're gluten-free, which is perfect for those of you who are gluten-free. Like, even though we just came back from Mexico, we were so inspired to create even more Mexican food at home. That's why we're making tacos, because we got back and we were like, okay, we're gonna make all the tacos that we want. So, yay! And the mushrooms are frying. So I've got to wait for all the water to evaporate so that the mushrooms dry a little bit. This is the chicken. Oh, looks so good. We're just heating up the tacos, the taco breads, the tortillas. Damn! Pico de gallo, chicken, guac, black beans, red onion, tortilla, mushrooms and peppers. Wow. And salsas.
Coffee, non-dairy ice cream with caramel cookies and marshmallow swirls with a soft whipped top caramel swirls and chocolate. I think someone's like misprinted this.
What, because there's too much?
This is saying this caramel swirls, marshmallow swirls, caramel cookies, caramel coffee.
But it's basically healthy because it's vegan.
Yeah. No sugar in it at all.
And we just got home. Oh my gosh, dinner was so good, guys. Like, it was insane. It was probably one of the best homemade Mexican feasts we have ever made. And we have made quite a few. We've always made fajitas in the past, burritos, but this taco night is definitely one for the books. Like, we're gonna do it once a year at least, because it is a lot of preparation, it's a lot of cooking, but it's so good. Honestly, it was amazing. We're so happy with how it went. The chicken was perfect, the mushrooms were so good. Oh, you guys are seeing my little vlogging camera for the first time. How cute. Yeah, it was so successful, and it's now 11:30. We got home about half an hour ago and I jumped straight in the bath. I just wanted, after a long drive, like a 2-hour drive, I just wanted to refresh and get new because it's New Year's Eve. So we're gonna watch the fireworks from the balcony, like I said earlier, and then go to bed. So really chilled New Year's Eve, no drinking, nothing. We're just going into the New Year's cleansed, relaxed, and happy. I say that, but mind you, this is the first time. Oh my god, I'm not going in this. Like, mind you, this is the first time we're doing this, so we're officially grandmas and grandpas, because this is not the normal life of a girl and a guy in their late 20s. But I'm not mad about it. It makes us happy. So I look so wild with my hair all wet. I look like a drowned rat. But guys, I feel so fresh. Hallelujah. So we made it outside onto the balcony. Bash is on light duty. And we're waiting for the fireworks. So you can see this blue thing right here. I'll add a arrow. That is the London Eye, and that is usually where you can see the fireworks from. So the fireworks, they are launched off the London Eye, and it's so nice that we can just step out onto our balcony and watch them. We don't have to get on the tube, we don't have to go anywhere, we can just be lazy and step out onto our balcony. What time is it now?
It's 3 minutes to.
It's gonna be 2024 in 3 minutes. Oh, you can see loads going off, but those aren't the main ones. Come on. Gosh, I can't believe we live in London and we can see this view. I can see loads. Wow. Oh, wow.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Mwah. I love you. Whoa. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Mwah. grannies on New Year's Eve, but it's so cute.
This is the best New Year's ever.
Happy New Year's 2024, and let this be my year on YouTube. No, let this be our year in life where we achieve exactly what we want. We plan the wedding, we buy a house, and that is my overall goal in life at the moment. Not bad ones, and obviously health and happiness. This morning, we are making porridge because we are really trying to make the conscious effort to be healthy. We want to start 2024 the best possible way. So that is with a good, healthy and hearty, warming meal. Being porridge. How have you made your porridge, Bash? Bash always makes the porridge because I cannot make porridge. I can't get the consistency right. And also it's a very boring dish to make. So I always let Bash do it. You're welcome, Bash. What have you put in it?
We have organic porridge, coconut milk, cinnamon, this collagen MCT powder.
What does that do?
I think it's got protein in. Yes.
It's good for your skin.
It's good for you, yeah. Banana, there'll be blueberries and some honey.
So healthy, so delicious. And then in this, Bash made a lemon and honey tea for me. Well, honey for me and no honey for him. Why don't you have honey in yours?
Because it's just for I'm just doing it as like a digestive thing, so I just want lemon and salt.
We have really exciting dinner tonight. I'm gonna be making a Caribbean chicken curry stew with a side of plantain and rice. And I cannot wait to show you guys. So today is just gonna be a day of chilling at home, organizing the flat as it's our first day back in the flat since Christmas, and eating, cooking, just a whole general organization of life. And this is the perfect time for me to do a YouTube episode on what I eat in a week / couple of days, because I do not have much work on, so I have all the time at home to eat and cook at home, which is very rare for me. If I were to do this in, let's say, 3 months' time, I just don't think it would be possible. I could do it, but I'd just be eating out a lot, and I just find it way more exciting to show you guys recipes and foods that I like making at home. Adding in the blueberries. For some reason, I always make the mistake of filming whilst the washing machine is on, so huge apologies that you can hear it in the background. So I've dished my porridge up and I'm gonna add some bee pollen onto it. These are so cute. I'm going to add some honey. Okay, I'm just gonna do that across the middle. Oh. Okay, that was a lot of honey. What else can I put in this? Maybe some peanut butter. I'm just going to use this and I'm going to throw it away because it's pretty much done. Some peanut butter. Oh, this is a stodgy peanut butter. It's good though. I think I'm good to go. I've done that. I'm going to show you guys my creation. And that is my bowl of porridge that I'm going to eat this morning. Beautiful. Okay, let's try it. Try it. Oh, it's piping hot. That might be one of your best porridges you've made.
Good.
Really good. Oh my God, I could eat this every day for breakfast. I feel sick. I should not have added that peanut butter into my porridge because that was a bad idea. This made me feel, maybe it was off.
It's been there for ages.
Throw up.
Don't throw up. You have to restart what I eat in a day because you're gonna not have eaten.
Because then I wouldn't have eaten. Now I'm not gonna throw up. But that made me feel really, really sick.
Oh,
Okay, lunchtime, and I am making my slow cook Caribbean stew curry, and I've heated this pan with no oil because I really want the chicken that I've marinated to just blacken, because it's about to slow cook, and it's just so much nicer when chicken has like a little bit of color on it. So I just want the outsides to blacken a little bit, and I'm going to take them out. I have prepared my vegetables. I have my carrots and my potatoes, and yeah, let's get cooking. So you can see here they're blackening. They look really good. Okay, so I have put the onions in the pot where I blackened the chicken. So I took the chicken out, I've put onions in the pot. I'm gonna let them caramelize a little bit. I'm gonna chop some coriander stalks, some garlic, and then I'm gonna add spices. I should have actually done that before anything, toasted them, because then you get the most flavor out of it, but I forgot because I'm just so hungry right now that I'm just like, I just wanna cook, and I want this to be done. So yeah, I really should have done that with the spices, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave a recipe for this in the description box, so you guys, because this recipe that I'm doing right now is kind of made up as I go along, so I wouldn't like recommend the portions that I'm doing. I don't even know how many onions I fried, so to follow a proper recipe will be good, but I'll make sure it's a good recipe. I need to grind some pimento beans. They come whole like this. So I'm just gonna use a pestle and mortar and crush it. I use all of the coriander when I can, so I'm chopping the coriander stalks. Usually they get thrown away, but they're actually really good fried in with onion and garlic. And they make a very satisfying crunch when you cut them. Guys, if you don't have a garlic crusher, then I do not know what you're waiting for. They are the best thing ever. You literally, you peel your garlic, you place it in, and then you press that, and then your garlic comes out. And I have some chopped ginger that I'm just gonna sprinkle in. This just makes life so much easier because everything is chopped, and ginger is so hard to peel and chop. So frozen already chopped ginger really changed my life as well. I just want things to be as easy as possible. This is how everything is looking. It's looking good. And it smells amazing. I wish you could smell this through the camera. I wish you could smell this through the YouTube screen that you are currently watching this on, because it's insane. Oh. Okay, now you can see I just added in the spices. And then I'm going to add my carrots and my potatoes. I've just halved them. They could probably do with being a bit smaller, but I'm being lazy. And now time to add the chicken. Oh, this is so overfull, but look how good that looks. And then I'm just gonna pour that in. This is gonna be so good, guys. It smells amazing. I'm obsessed. This is maybe one of my favorite comfort foods, and it's healthy. Okay, so I'm gonna add chicken stock into this mixture. If you're vegetarian, you can also make this dish without the chicken, and you can use vegetable stock. This is a pint, and I'm just gonna add it in. And then I'm gonna turn up the heat. I'm gonna add some fresh thyme. And guys, the spiciest pepper you'll ever taste, a Scotch bonnet, and I'm literally gonna just drop that in. Because I love flavor, I'm going to add even more seasoning, because I don't think you can ever go wrong with seasoning. And this is the mild curry powder. And when you do a Caribbean curry, you must use the Caribbean make curry powder, because it has a different taste to other curry powders. Yep, so I'm just gonna add that in. That's gonna cook really well. All-purpose seasoning, I don't have much left, so I'm just gonna use it all. Salt and pepper. Can't forget to season. But usually stocks are quite salty, so you don't want to add too much salt. Otherwise it's going to be too salty. Bash loves his curry zesty, so I'm going to zest in some lime skin. I just feel like as well as using the lime juice, which I will garnish at the end, I feel like the zesty skin brings out so much flavor. So I'm just gonna add that. Guys, this is epic. I'm gonna show you how this looks. It looks so good. And then, do I add the coconut milk in now? I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm gonna add in the coconut milk, because coconut milk doesn't need too long to cook. This is how it's looking. How good. Let me give it all a stir, just so we can get all the meat into the juices. Yeah, this is looking really good, guys. I'm gonna leave that to cook on a really low heat for about 2 hours. So I'm gonna set a timer, but in half an hour I'm gonna add the coconut milk. Okay, now that the curry is ready, the rice is cooking in our rice cooker, which is a complete lifesaver. So these plantains are so good with any Caribbean food. And they literally take 3 minutes to make. They're just so good, and I don't know why I don't eat them more. The curry is ready. I'm gonna show you how that is in a sec. Okay, so this is how the curry looks. It was looking really watery, so I had to add a little bit of flour into it just to thicken it up. And that is honestly a lifesaver when it comes to thickening curries, just adding a little bit of flour. But you have to be really careful and mix it in, otherwise it goes quite goopy. Wow, this looks so good. So I've got my little helper. Go. In the plantain, I just added lime zest and salt. And then you mix it all up. It's so good. Okay, and there you go. That is the finishing product. Oh my god, the light is flashing because our light in our kitchen's broken, so it keeps flashing. And Bash is just adding some extra lime. Look at that. That is so good. Okay, taste test. Let's try this. Oh my gosh, the chicken just falls apart instantly, which is a really good sign because that's exactly how I wanted it. Like a proper West Indian curry, this. So good. Wow. Let me try the carrot with the chicken and some plantain. Look at that. The perfect bite. I'm so happy we have this for leftover tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So we are on day 3 of what I eat, and what a morning we have had. I have been up for like an hour and a half now. I went to the gym, and Bash was gonna drive me to the gym, and we were gonna get in the smart car because the smart car is a really, really easy small car for us to just run errands in and whip around in. And we haven't been using the smart car this week because we have been loaned a Defender by Land Rover. Anyway, we go and jump in the smart car and someone's broken into our smart car. Can you believe it? How rude. No, not even rude. Just so intrusive. It's a really horrible feeling. We got into the car and all of the car papers were all over the seats. There was a plastic water bottle in there that was just chucked on the floor. We were so confused. We were like, what's happened? And then straight away I was like, someone's broken into our car. And then we tried to start the car and it won't start. So however, because a window wasn't smashed, so they obviously like triggered some electrics to break in, and it's ruined the electrics for our smart car. And it's just so annoying. Like, when we give back our Land Rover, our Defender, we don't have a car. So that means we're gonna have to rent a car and spend even more money on cars. So, but we are very, very grateful that it wasn't like our house and it wasn't the Defender. So this must have happened over Christmas because we left the car down here in London over Christmas. I just couldn't believe it. Like, nothing like that has really happened to me before. Yeah, so it wasn't a great start to our morning, I must say. But, you know, you live. So I finished the gym and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm just making a celery juice because they're so healthy. And I thought I would have needed to make the whole bunch, but half of the bunch filled up my cup. Was leaking. Yeah, so celery juice to start off the morning the best way possible despite what happened. But we're seeing it as a positive. We've learned that when we do get a new car, to just be super, super careful. Don't leave anything in the car. Don't leave anything that could possibly attract attention. Maybe put like a lock on the steering wheel, because we were lucky that they didn't steal it. So yeah, here's to 2024, guys. I do try and drink these as often as possible when I'm home, but they just have so many benefits. It stimulates hair growth, which is great because I'm trying to grow my hair past my shoulders at least. My hair just doesn't grow. And if you've seen in my previous videos, I've had hair extensions in, which like fall down to there, and I just want my hair to naturally be like looking like that. So yes, it's packed with antioxidants, reduces inflammation, and I've been having this pain in my ribs and my lower back, and then around my heart here, like my heart muscles. So I'm hoping it reduces the pain. Just honestly, looking after yourself is so important. So this is the first thing I'm eating and, well, drinking. And then because I have been up for an hour and a half, I think I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I heard somewhere that apparently by not having a coffee first thing and just waiting a little bit, a few hours in the morning is a good thing, because then you'll crash later on in the day. And I am known for being very tired all the time. So just like to do what I can to stay awake and energized is very important. This car thing has really not got to me, but it's just like made my brain tick, because now I'm thinking like, oh, what about the other car, and how are we going to get this fixed? Are we going to have to rent a car? But there could be many worse things in this world. Oh, thank you guys for entering my giveaway on a more positive note. We had a very lucky winner who won the giveaway. His name is Axel, and he wrote the nicest poem for me, which really just got to my heart. And even you guys commented below his comment and were like, guys, I think we have a winner. So that was really fun. Hopefully I'll be doing some giveaways in the future, because they're so fun, and it's nice to like win a giveaway. And also, I would love to win a giveaway. I never win anything. Like whenever there was like school fairs on or competitions, I'd never win. Never, ever. And guys, honestly, the comments you'd leave me are just so sweet. I've got shout out to Rachel, who is always commenting on my videos, and she probably comments the longest comments known to man, but I love it. And it always makes me smile when I see that she's popped up. I'm like, hey, Rachel's here. And then if she hasn't commented in a day after the video, I'm like, where is she? Where's Rachel? So guys, I do realize the continuous support. It is much appreciated. It's taken me so long to get through this. Let me just down it. Also, shout out to Danny, who comments no matter what, and he is another loyal subscriber. Guys, I don't miss a thing. I see everything you do, so it's much appreciated. Thank you all so much. And just like those who entered my giveaway and said what they were grateful for, it was really beautiful to see what you were grateful for. And there's just so much love in this world, and I just want to, like, I just want to I just want there to be more love in this world, and everyone to just like always appreciate and just be conscious of what you are grateful for, because just even that will get you very far in life. I promise. Be positive and grateful. Okay, now I have finished this, I'm gonna make a coffee. Yeah, I do really feel like having a coffee. So I actually recently bought these coffee pods from a local cafe to me, and they've been really nice. So I've got a new pack to open, and this is Rare Lungo. Do you know what? I really need to improve my knowledge on coffee, because I love coffee and I'm always interested in like why, like I do really taste the difference between certain coffees, and I would love to be able to point out like what coffee I'm drinking. I think that would be quite a cool skill to have. I'm a normal milk gal, and I have semi-skimmed organic milk because I'm a bougie gal. Oh, I'm really excited to show you guys what I'm gonna make for dinner, because I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie, which is a British classic. And now that Bash and I have started to eat beef, I can make like a proper shepherd's pie. So I'll show you that this evening. And for lunch, I reckon I'll just have the leftovers that I had yesterday from dinner, but there isn't much left inside the curry. Like the carrots are pretty much gone, the chicken's pretty much gone, so I'm gonna have to find something to put into the sauce, because there is a lot of sauce left. But that was so good, guys. If you want something different, try and make a Jamaican curry, because it is so good. Oh, so I don't really like to use sugar in my coffee, but I do like to use raw honey. So I just squeeze that in, and I have a nice milky coffee. I'm gonna enjoy that, and I'll see you at lunchtime. I can't wait. My day always looks forward, like with my days, I always look forward to lunch and dinner. So yeah, see you at lunch, bye. And these are just my leftovers that I'm having for lunch. I didn't add anything extra to it because there was actually more than I thought. So it's just all the leftovers. Bash as well. Tequila's trying to get some, but you're not getting any. Leftovers are life-changing and life-saving, because you save so much more time. This literally took me 3 minutes to warm up, and if I were to make an actual lunch, I would have been in the kitchen for maybe an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna save so much time. Good evening, everybody. I am here, and I have been waiting all day to make this shepherd's pie. It's maybe one of my new favorite comfort dishes, and it's so healthy. I've chopped up some carrots. I'm gonna fry them, and so I would usually start off by frying onions, garlic, and chili, but Bash, he can't have any onions because of a new diet he's on to help improve his gut health and his skin, because he's been struggling for quite a while and he can't sleep at the moment. So he's literally doing anything he can to help his sleep, and I'm here to support him. So I'm actually sad that I can't use any onions, because I feel like that's like the star of a dish. It's the base, it's the flavor, but it's fine. We're just gonna have to live without today. I have chopped, he can't have mushrooms, but the one mushroom he can have are oyster mushrooms. Oh, I actually have one that I haven't chopped, and this is an oyster mushroom. So I've chopped up 3 of those, and I'm gonna fry them until they reduce and go golden. This is gonna be so good. I'm honestly so excited. I love food. Like, my whole day is based around what I'm gonna eat. I am obsessed. Okay, so this is how we're starting off the shepherd's pie. So there are oyster mushrooms, carrots, chili and garlic just frying. Ooh. So I just removed everything that I just showed you out of the pan, and then I replaced it with the minced beef. Okay, so the mince is ready to get all of the vegetables back in. So you can see here, I took it all out and I'm gonna add it back in. Yummy. And now, this is where the party really starts, because you add all the delicious things like the spices, salt, chicken stock. I'm gonna also link the recipe to this. This is a TikTok recipe that I found, and it's so good. Yeah, I was just scrolling through TikTok and I believe it's a Gordon Ramsay recipe. And Gordon Ramsay is a king chef. He knows his shit. So yeah, I was like, I trust this recipe. This looks really good. But I think I've kind of done it out of order. I probably should have fried the mince first and then placed the vegetables in with the mince, but it won't make too much difference. Oh, this is looking so good. Fresh thyme is key. It's just so fragrant and I love thyme. It's an either love or hate herb, but I love it. The herb that I hate is dill. Put dill near me, I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat anything. I'd rather not eat. I'd rather starve than eat dill. Dill is disgusting. Oh yeah, I forgot to say another bad thing that happened today. It was pouring down with rain. So as soon as we got on our walk, it started pouring down with rain and poor Tequila got soaking wet. I was soaking wet. And the moment we finished the walk and got into the car, the sun decided to come out. And we were so pissed because we were like, this would have been an amazing walk if the sun had decided to come out when we came out. And then from the walk, I was desperate to get my nails done because look at this, I've got some are painted, some are not. The shellac has chipped off. And Bash drops me off at the end of the road just because it was easier. I walk up to the nail salon, it was closed, and then it became extremely windy, and because my jacket was soaking wet from the walk, I had to leave it in the car. So I was then stuck in the middle of town with no jacket, and it was crazy windy, and the nail salon was closed. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds? I just really needed to tell you guys that, because it has not been our day today. And I was so positive after the whole car thing happened. I was like, at least it wasn't the house, it wasn't the other car, blah, blah, blah. And just like one thing after another happened. Anyway, we're gonna have some good dinner today. I'll show you where I'm at with the dish. It's looking very colourful and very delicious. This is how the mince is looking. It's looking colourful, it's looking juicy. How good. Oh. So I added in some fresh thyme, tomato puree, red wine, quite a lot of salt, and now I'm going to add in some chicken stock. Right, so the mince is done, and I'm going to place it in this baking tray, and then I'm going to boil some potatoes, and then we're going to mash the potatoes and place them over the mince, and then whack everything in the oven. And just like that, that's going in the oven. And this is how the shepherd's pie turned out, and it was perfect. How good does that look? This is how my dish is looking. Look at that. I made some gravy and just drizzled it on top. Some vegetables with like a lemon and olive oil dressing. Yummy. And then I'm gonna just add some boiled peas. Proper British dish this is. Yep, we have almost eaten half of the shepherd's pie already. Taste test. Oh, with the green peas, I would have put that into the mix of the minced beef, but Bash can't have peas, so I just had them on the side. Really good. A strong 8.5 out of 10. I just bit my tongue. Oh my God. Today is not my day. So that is shepherd's pie and tongue for dinner. Good morning, guys. This morning I'm off for a run with Rosie on Hampstead Heath. So the first thing I'm gonna have is a celery juice. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not gonna have a coffee just yet, but we're gonna treat ourselves to coffee after the run. Bash is gonna go for a walk with Tequila whilst I go for a run, so I've just got to hold her so she doesn't run under the table, otherwise it's going to be impossible to catch her. Also, electrolytes, they keep you double hydrated, so I'm going to take one on my run with me. And this is a really smart bottle that I can fill up and slide into this pouch. Okay, I've got to run off because Rosie's waiting for me, so let's go and run. I just got home, I freshened up, I just got out of the shower, and I'm pampering my under eyes with some under eye pads, which are so hydrating. I love them. Bash is making me lunch, so I'm just waiting for my lunch to be served. What have we got on the menu, chef?
I don't know, chef. I made it up as I went along, chef.
You didn't follow a recipe, chef?
No, chef.
Better be good, chef.
Freestyle, chef.
So Bash has made up a little chili con carne with rice and lime. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of this right now, but it looks so good. Taste test. I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lime. Okay. Really good. Okay, Bash can't have onions or garlic, and I really feel like this dish needs the onions and garlic.
Definitely.
But it's gonna get me full, and it tastes good. I'm gonna finish it easy, no problem. Okay, guys, so this is me having lunch. That's what my spoon is looking like, and I will see you guys for dinner. Good evening, guys. So, after a lovely long run this morning, I feel like I really need some protein. So, we cleverly marinated some jerk chicken overnight. So, it's now time to cook that, and I shall show you. It's raw, by the way, so it looks a bit nasty. But we marinated that overnight. It's just with this jerk seasoning that we love buying, and we mixed it with some coconut yogurt, lime juice, salt, pepper. Is that right, Bash?
Lime juice, coconut yogurt, salt, pepper, and the jerk.
Exactly. There you go. Just confirmed. And I'll show you which jarred sauce we used. This is honestly so easy. I cannot tell you, but I must learn to make a jerk marinade myself. That is not something I have attempted yet because we are just obsessed with this Dunn's River jerk seasoning. It's very spicy. My stomach doesn't love spice because I have spicy food. I can handle it at the time, but then literally 5 hours later, sorry if you don't want to know this, but I'm about to tell you, I'm on the toilet. I'm on the toilet. So sometimes with this, my stomach can't handle it, but it just tastes so good that I'm like, it's worth it. So this is the seasoning we use. And we mix that with the coconut yogurt, lime juice, salt and pepper. So I'm gonna place the chicken into the oven, and with it we have, the other day my plantain was not ripe, but this one is incredibly ripe, and this is gonna be perfect with the jerk chicken. I would usually make rice, but we had rice yesterday, so we're gonna have mashed potatoes. So these are about to be boiled, and then we're going to make a salad. As we're on the subject of food, cooking, Bash and I have recently been watching the series The Bear. If you haven't seen it, for those who live in the UK, it's on Disney Plus. It's so good. It is, honestly, it's one of the best series that I've watched in a really long time. And we noticed that they were using these containers a lot to make, like, to store sauces in, to ferment things in. So we were very inspired and we decided to buy some ourselves. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a really simple lemon dressing for your salads. This is a very, very, very easy recipe, which I inherited from Bash's family. So we're gonna make a lot, so I'm gonna use 2 big lemons. And I'm so excited to use this pot. So we're gonna squeeze that in here. And then we're going to add extra virgin olive oil. So you wanna do 3 times the amount of lemon juice. There you go. And then we're gonna add some salt. This is salt from Ibiza, and it's really good. and then pepper. And I like a cracked black pepper. And then you want to take a whisk. If you don't have a little whisk, you can use a fork to get the best mix and blend. Okay, I'm going to taste it. Perfect. And that will go in the fridge, and I will use that on my salads throughout the week. This isn't the same kind of mash that I made the other day. This is going to be different because I'm going to add coriander into it. So this is how it's looking at the moment. Let's add a little bit of olive oil, add a drizzle of olive oil. That was a lot, but we move. And then I'm going to do the yolk trick. Oh no! Oh my god! No, I didn't. It tried to. Oh my god! What happens if white goes in it? Nothing. Okay. One yellow yolk. Okay, we have yellow yolk. Why am I saying yellow yolk? All yolk is pretty much yellow. Let's add our finely chopped coriander, a little bit of salt, and to make it even more creamy, we're going to add some coconut milk. If Bash wasn't having this, I'd use normal milk, but Bash cannot have normal milk. Needs more salt. But other than that, pretty good. Okay, everything's pretty much done now. Let's serve up this piece of art. Here's something I made earlier. With the salad dressing I made earlier, it's now ready to go onto the salad. Bash chopped up the palm heart and avocado. And we're just gonna drizzle. This is a really vibrant, colourful meal, Bash. It's gonna be great. Oh, just let me show you guys. There you go. And that's just gonna go on the salad. Beautiful, Mike, beautiful. And that is the meal complete. That's the chicken, the plantain, our salad, and mashed potato. Okay, taste of the test. Okay, let's try it. So the chicken is a little bit overdone, but everything else is perfect. So this mash is to die for. Darling, it's to die for. And the plantain is just ripe. Guys, I don't want you to all think that all of this home-cooked food is glamorous, because at the end of the day, washing up needs to be done. Usually the deal is, if I've done the cooking, then Bash does the washing up. But today, Tequila really needed to go out for a wee and a poop. So I have agreed that he is gonna take Tequila out, the dog, and I'm gonna do the washing up so that I don't have to leave the house. But it's okay. There wasn't too much washing up to do. We kind of did it as we went along. But yeah, this is the reality of cooking at home. And our dishwasher is broken, so we're having to wash everything by hand. But for me, it's fine, because I grew up never having a dishwasher. My mum, bless her, always washed up by hand. So I just feel like I'm a kid again, and I'm living back at home where there is no dishwasher. But once you do experience a dishwasher, it is life-changing. I love dishwashers. So yeah, washed up. Now I'm gonna go and do some admin work on my laptop, and then we're gonna watch a nice movie. We have finished the series Bear, which I'm so sad about, but it just fitted in perfectly with this week, because this week has been about food and cooking, and the Bear is all about food and cooking. So yes, good night. Good morning, guys, / good afternoon. It's like 12 o'clock. I have a shoot in an hour, So we decided, sorry, it's really loud. There's a lot going on right now. Let me just wait for this all to quiet down. I have a shoot in an hour. So just to get me through the whole shoot until dinner, we've decided to make a brunch. So we haven't had breakfast, haven't had lunch, we're having brunch. And what we are making is very exciting. We're frying chicken sausages. I'm about to warm up some baked beans. I have my fried egg, my eggs here ready to be fried. And Bash has his scrambled eggs here. And then these are just need to go in the fridge. Ignore that. And then here I've cut up some avocados and then I've drizzled them in extra virgin olive oil, lemons, and then salt and pepper. Because I think the avocados on their own are so boring. They need seasoning of some sort. So, and I can't have avocados without lemon juice. They just taste weird in my opinion. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'm having a proper English breakfast. I love this. I love an English breakfast. This is probably more of a bougie approach to an English breakfast, but that's me. I'm a bougie girl. What can I say? We've put potatoes in the air fryer because some English breakfasts would have hash browns. If you went to a greasy spoon, they would have chips. So we're making our own cubed air fried potatoes. And honestly, the air fryer is just so easy. So yeah. What are you gonna put like chili on them and stuff, or just gonna leave it plain?
Yeah, we have coriander.
Yeah. We have coriander, we have parsley. Yeah, we'll give it some flavour, but these sausages look so good. I love a chicken sausage, but maybe I should turn them off or down. Yeah. So we took the potatoes out of the air fryer and then we just placed them in the frying pan to mix them with chili and parsley. What else? Just that?
Yeah, I'll do some lemon juice.
Oh, some lemon juice. Look at that. Oh! This is how my plate's looking. Oh, Bash, you just spilled my tea. It's okay. So I made an English breakfast tea for my English breakfast. So I've got my eggs how I like them. And Bash has scrambled eggs. Okay, let's do a taste test. We've actually never had these sausages before, so these are gonna be quite new to us. That's my forkful. I'm gonna add some more beans to that. Get it all saucy. No comment. No words needed. So good. Oh, after a long day, I'm finally home. I've taken off all my makeup and there is no way I'm cooking after such a busy day. I cannot face cooking and I cannot face washing up. So I have ordered myself a Thai takeaway. We also just booked our Thailand flights. So I thought, what a better way to celebrate than to getting some Thai food. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I got. I got a pad Thai, Thai green curry, and I ordered a side of egg fried rice. I didn't realize that they would send me normal rice as well. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in the fridge for tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure that I have leftovers from my Thai green curry and pad Thai to warm up, because then I'll have a really easy, quick lunch again. Okay, this is how my plate is looking. Yum! And then I'm just gonna place some tamari on the rice.
Wanna try?
Taste test. Right, I'm gonna make the perfect forkful of food. Okay, it's falling everywhere. This is making me so excited for Thailand. I could eat this kind of food every day. There you have it. That's what I eat in a week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming this because home cooking is my passion. It's what I like to do when I'm not traveling, when I'm at home. It's what I do to wind down. It's what I do when I just feel like my hands need to do something. I just love cooking and I love pleasing people with food. I think food might be my love language. I'm a little bit obsessed, but I'm actually obsessed with filming this type of video. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I really had fun filming it, and if you have any requests, you want to see something in particular that I make, let me know, because maybe I can incorporate some like cooking into my vlogs a little bit more, because I feel like with my London vlogs I don't really have time to do it because I'm rushing around. So yeah, it's something I'll make more of a conscious effort to do. Thank you so much for watching, as I said, and I'll see you next week for next week's video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and have a lovely week, and I hope you've all had a great start to the new year. Lots of love. Bye.